Alrighty, guys. Well, with that said, let us go find the last two pieces of Rose and see if we can put Humpty Dumpty back together again. Alright, guys. Let's do this. Continue. I'm trying to remember the exact spot we logged off. I usually go and watch the previous VOD a little bit just to kind of reorient myself. I didn't have time to do that. Where are we? Let's see, is this us just when we finished that house? Yes, so here's that house, Beneviento. We just wrapped that place up, and I think we're on our way back. Now, there's this one area right here I wasn't sure about. This treasure. I don't know how to get in there. It was like a graveyard, and it looked like I could use an item, but I don't think I have the right item to put down there, but I'm not entirely sure. Dingo from you and Spider Monkey. You're watching his stream but want to pop in. Aw, hi Dingo, it's good to see you. Tell Spider Monkey I said hi as well. Alrighty. So I'm going to go check that treasure one more time. Maybe I just wasn't doing something correct. Seems like we should be able to find it, but I'm not sure. Oh, were you stumped on that one too? My guess is I just don't have the right item, because you can interact with it, and the game immediately tries to bring up your inventory. Like, oh, you should use an item here. But at the same time, I don't think I have anything that would work. Actually, kind of this way. I think it's this way. And you usually get off work pretty soon, Dingo, don't you? I think you only have like an hour to go or something. It's funny, I always get to wish you have a safe drive home almost every stream. Yeah, so this area right here, if I interact with this plaque, which it's kind of scratched off, but I can see the last name is the Beneviento, and then it asks us to use something. Oh, so Jumi, there is an item for it, but it is missable. It disappears once you start the third area. We're about to do that. Are you telling me this so I take some extra caution to not miss it before we're there? I wonder if it's something I already have. I kind of doubt it. Yeah, poor Emily. No, I missed it. That is one thing I don't appreciate. I wish games wouldn't have those missable things, because honestly, if I wanted to be a game completionist, the way I would want to do it is beat the game. But you know how a lot of games, even when you finish it, you can still go back and do things? Have the whole area open for you to go back and explore and do stuff. Okay, so we don't actually have it. It opens up once you finish the second area and locks after the third. So we finished the second area, so it should be open right now. I wonder if it's something I get with, where is it? The Luthier's key. This is a new key we just got. So maybe I need to check out that area, because we don't have that yet. And I love Disney. How are you doing? Welcome. This game is fantastic so far. I think I like it more than Resident Evil 7, which is saying a lot. Now, I'm probably only at about the halfway point, but I am really enjoying it. Are you a big fan of it? Okay. So yeah, if I go back to town, there was a Luthier lock right here. So I think we need to go check out that door. Oh, did they already start that Pirates of the Caribbean thing, Dingo? I saw them advertise that for Sea of Things, but I didn't know when it was actually starting. That's awesome. You played it and you loved it and you're good. Getting your first vaccine dose. Oh, that's exciting. Are you nervous? Are you worried? I had absolutely no problems with the vaccine. The first vaccine shot didn't do anything. The second one, I was tired the next day, and then I was right as rain the day after that. So fingers crossed you don't have any kind of side effects. Should be good. Oh, it just started today. Oh, that's exciting. I know Spider Monkey must be so pumped, because he is a pirate, and he does love his Pirates of the Caribbean. Yeah, if anything, Disney, it just makes you that much happier to be able to go out and not be so nervous. You know, not that you're not going to still be safe, but it's just that peace of mind that makes you feel a bit better. Oh, crap. It's raining werewolves. Oh no, that's a zombie. God, they look so cool, don't they? The graphics in these games are just, it's getting ridiculous. They're getting really terrifying looking. I'll take that gunpowder. Thank you very much. Here's something else. What was that? I think it was his body disappearing. Yeah, raining werewolves? Another one. If only they would die upon impact. You know, like too much head trauma. Oh, I see a goodie up there we need to shoot down. I don't know how I missed that before. I'm letting him get a little too close, but it's because I just want to be sure we get nothing but headshots. Raiden, what's up, Raiden? Raiden, you are not an idiot. Life gets in the way sometimes. Hey, good to see you, though. How you been? Okay, now I might be able to cut it down. There we go. Don't have to waste a bullet. Sniper rifle ammo. Sweet. I don't have very much of that. Another creepy doll. What are they doing all the way over here? Okay, so we need to go this way. I'm going to leave you there. Ah, crap. That was a mistake. Keep going, keep going. I don't want them on both sides of me. If I gotta fight them, you know, I'm just gonna leave them. I have a feeling they won't follow me. We'll have to go back there at some point, but we can save our ammo for now. So, I think I can go down this way. It looks like the door's locked, but I think we have this key now, don't we? This one. Yes, perfect. You are currently poggers. Okay, that's good to hear. That's better than non-poggers. Holy crap, what is that? Ah, speaking of werewolves. What is that? Is that a big one? It's got me on the crotch. Get off me. Oh no, I prefer the zombies. That is cool. Let's switch weapons. Get out of here. Where'd he go? Let's check out this note in the middle of this vicious wolf attack. You know, we have time, right? The wounds are severe. I won't last much longer. I can hear it shuffling about outside. It barely flinched when I shot it. I feel like it's toying with me. That isn't a wolf. Still, I won't lie down like a dog. If I can get to the old watermill, I can stop it. I can protect you. It's so close. Damn, I'm so cold. My legs won't work. I'm so sorry, Louisa. Please forgive me. Is he gonna pop up back here again? Well, that's weird. The music stopped. I assumed I was going to have to keep fighting this thing like a boss battle. Speaking of scary wolves, a scary wolf just showed up in real life. Hi, buddy. Come here. See if he'll come over here. Come here, Georgie. Where are you? There you are. Hi, buddy. Where are you going? Are you being... Oh, you guys can't even see it. I forgot to switch lines. There we go. Being a big scary wolf. Hi, Georgie's a good boy. Good boy. Get her. Go get your mama. Oh, go get him. Go get him. What you doing? He's just hanging out. We got 3 dogs in the stream that pop up from time to time. Yes, Giggles. I think that was her husband. We've played this game for about... probably like 8 hours or so. 8 or 9 hours. We've done 2 full streams, right? And one of them was a long stream. So I'd say probably about 9 hours total. Now, of course, John's stream time and actual game time, they don't always match up. Just because if I look at my Steam time, it's usually way off of the actual gameplay I've done. You know what I mean? Oh, he's still out there. Oh, yeah. He's just stalking now. Okay. Well, maybe we can explore peacefully without pissing it off. Let's see, if you hit escape, it shows the time at the top. I don't see it. Maybe it's under options? No, I don't see it there either. I am on the PC version, so I don't know if that makes a difference. What's black and at the top of stairs? I've never heard that one, Disney. What is it? It might, maybe that's only on the console versions. I'm not sure. Unfortunately, I don't know if I have enough ammo to take this thing out. Boom! How you like that? Ah, crap. Oh, man, he can move. Oh, wait. Okay. Back up, back up. Get in the house. I don't know if he can follow me in here. Wait, where is he? Okay, he's taking so many of these shots. Maybe you can't kill him with that. Oh, I didn't realize I can go up here. Hold on, what's up here? You know, I should have listened to that note. I think it was trying to tell me, don't bother shooting it. All I can do is, like, scare it away. I'm not going to kill it. Can it get on the roof? It probably can. That's dark, Disney. Oh my gosh. He passed away, didn't he? I kind of thought he already passed away. That would be a fun cutscene, Raiden. I don't want to see it. That would require me to take a lot more damage. How are we doing on health items? We got 2. Let me try crafting some stuff before we go back out there. 2018. Yeah, I thought it was a little while ago. We can craft some more pistol ammo. And some more sniper. There we go. Snuffleupagus. Oh, what was that? The Snuffleupagus was Sesame Street, right? Oh, good times. Okay, we crafted a little bit of almost everything. Let's go ahead and reload our guns. I feel like I need to kill this thing. If I don't kill it, it's probably too hard to explore this area. He just wasn't good enough, right? Where is he? I can hear him. Oh no. Oh, there he is. Holy cow. Heal, heal. I haven't died yet, guys. I haven't died a single time in this game. Amazingly. That was close. He goes so fast. Bam! Oh! Right in the head. Okay, it was worthwhile shooting him. Good. I love to watch these things disintegrate. It just looks so cool. It also causes my game to start to drop frames per second. See, it's really choppy right now until all of his little bits disappear. Now it's smooth again. You have a timer? Why don't I have it? I couldn't tell you. Did you play the Steam version, Raiden? Exactly, Sheila. This 2080 Super cannot handle that many particles. Oh, this looks like a spot that he might have jumped out of. Now we can actually explore and try to find that item. Exactly, Jimmy. This is like a secret little entrance to this house. I think I've been in this house before, though. Oh, yeah, because Resident Evil games typically give you a rating at the end, like A, B, C, D sort of thing. And if you save less often and you do it very quickly with no deaths, that's what you need to do to get the best ratings. I don't know exactly what it is, Disney. I'm trying to keep that a secret, but it's going to help me get to this treasure that is way back here near the Beneviento house. So there's something we need to put on that gravestone or something to open it up. And allegedly, I trust Jumi, this is something that if you don't pick up right now, if I start the third chapter, or the third house, or whatever you want to call it, and finish it, then you can't get it anymore. Yeah, I couldn't say right and why I don't have it. Unless I can't imagine my screen isn't showing everything. That looks like the top of my monitor. I was going to say maybe I have it cropped in too far, but I don't see a timer on there. Steam tells you how long you've been playing, though, which is one of my favorite things about Steam. I wish all the consoles would tell you how long you played games. It's not like super important, it's just interesting. Alright, I hear you. We haven't seen one of these guys in a while. It's been mostly zombies. Ooh, and you have a friend too. Oh no! I've been playing too much Dying Light. Usually I have ways of getting out of that. If they try to get me. That's his brother. You killed my brother. I'm sorry, it sounds like this. You killed my brother. Or like that. You know, Tajay, on the PS4 there was no way to look it up, but they added the feature on the PS5, and I love it. And it also backtracks, tells you how much you've played every game you've ever played on PS4. So it remembers all that data. It just, I don't think there's any way to easily see it through the front end. Maybe there was, but I never found it. Or they might have updated it, like through the front end. Maybe there's like an update that shows you that info. But I like that they always tracked it. Okay, what were you guys hiding up here? I vaguely remember, yeah, I think I've been in all these buildings. But there could be something new. And Crims, how's it going, Crims? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. We are just finished up with 2 of the houses, and I'm trying to find an item that's going to help us unlock something before we move on to the 3rd one. There is a dog. Yeah, so that was the dog I just showed on camera just a few minutes ago. That was Georgie. Every time we get a follower, a random dog runs across the screen. You never know which one you're going to get. I don't know which one we're going to get. And another one. That's so cool. It's covered in a slimy substance. Oh, I didn't get to read all that. Thank you also for the follow, Disney. Are you not going to show me that again? Ah, the text was on there for such a short amount of time. Okay, so maybe we'll come back here with a flamethrower or something. We could burn all this down. Can we cut it? Doing something. At least it's not hurting me. Oh, ow, that worked. Now, I think this might be going to that really gross-looking dude's house. Not sure, but I think we should do that later. We should try to find that item first. I totally understand, Tajay. The Xbox had the same problem, except I think on the Xbox One you can see that info. So is there something going to be hidden behind all of these? How do I say that, Disney? Is it Moreau? Or Morio? Crims, you've gone through the game 4 times? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, these games are definitely replayable. Moreau, okay. No, I don't think you can break it anywhere. Just specific spots. That's good to know, though. So this empty path right here is where we're going to want to go. Raiden, how many times have you played through it? Yeah, these games would be fun to speedrun if you're into that kind of thing, too. Just to get the best ranking possible. What's this? M fluid? Herbs? Oh, we could craft another healing item. Sweet. You played 11 of them leading up to the 8 launching? Crims, being such a big fan, and for everybody out there watching, what's your favorite Resident Evil game? I have a hard time picking just one. I kind of have like a top 3, and they all just kind of float there equally, in my opinion. That's true. I do know the story, and I haven't read the book. I think I saw part of the movie Tajay with Val Kilmer, Dr. Moreau, but I wasn't sure if that's how you spelled it or not. Disney 8, 7, and the 3 remake. Oh, that's interesting. Most people seem to like the 2 remake better, but I like finding somebody that really liked the 3rd remake. I enjoyed it too. I thought it was great. But I came at it during kind of a weird time. I had never played the original Resident Evil 3, and I streamed it right before we played the remake of 3. So it was all fresh to me, pretty much. It wasn't like I had played Resident Evil 3 100 times and I was upset by the things that they changed. I had no problem with that. Okay, so we're going to try to go up this way and see if we can get to that locked area. I think we explored that. Yeah, what was this blocked door? And there's chickens there too. Hold on, let me see if I can get those chickens. It's not crossed off. Oh wait, there's a lot of blood going up this way. I don't know about this. What the heck? That almost doesn't look like blood. It looks like they purposely painted these stairs. Hello? Wait, we've been in this house. Okay, what's the deal with the chicken area? Can't get in that way. It must be the other side. Oh, does Carlos also do Chris? That's interesting. Okay, I remember climbing up there. I can hear the chicken. But how do I get to the chicken? That's the question. Go out this way. And then maybe it's this corner? Aha! I don't know if I have the right tool for this. Actually, I don't have any tool besides the wheel well. Okay, so I need some other kind of crank. I'm in California currently. Originally from Nevada, but live in California right now. Lived here for a long time. California's home. How's it going, Nate? What's up, dude? How you been? And Hasifa too. How's it going, Hasifa? You two have a good weekend? Oh, if we can get through there, we could go up this ladder. Oh, no, you haven't missed too much. Well, we did have one really cool battle with a huge werewolf, just wolf kind of creature. But other than that, we're just getting started. You did miss Lady Vampire. Not going to spoil anything, but that part is done. I think. Oh, yeah. I didn't really show the shirt, but... oh, a cheek clapper. Thank you very much. Actually, my wife cuts my hair. Thankfully, I still have hair in my old age. You want to see the shirt that I'm wearing? It's it right there. It's kind of a really creepy Mario type of shirt. It's got some piranha plants. There's a coin box in there, and it's... I don't know, it's kind of interesting. Yeah, old age. As far as Twitch is concerned, I'm ancient, honestly. Yeah, there's older people than me streaming, but I'm definitely in like the top 10% of old people, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so I'm trying to make my way back to where that key was, right here. Go through this house and cut through, maybe? Let's see. I always have a hard time navigating these maps. Yeah, right, cheek clapper? That would be a pretty sweet tattoo to get for sure. Okay, this is like a dead end back this way, so I think I need to go... I think I have to go all the way out and around, maybe? I don't know if there's any shortcut. It looks like there's a bridge right there. Here's the bridge. But I guess I can't go into this area. I think I have to go around. That's a cool shirt, Disney. I like that you survived the Baker Mansion. I'm a zoomer pretending to be old. I'm technically a millennial, but I'm the elder millennial. I'm just when millennials were getting started. Definitely not a zoomer. I don't know. What year is Millennials? Like, did that begin? Wasn't it like 81 or 80 or something? Because I'm just right after that. I forget the exact years. Okay, there is a house right here we have not been in at all. Oh, and we have the key to this. Excellent. There we go. And Sheely, you started playing Resident Evil 4 when you were like 6. Parents obviously didn't care what you played. And then you played that for years. You also played Resident Evil 5 with your dad. Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, 4, 5, and 6, they all play very similarly, I think. Is that a grenade launcher? I think that's a grenade launcher. Or is that a really crazy shotgun? No, it's a shotgun. Okay. No, that's what's in my inventory. It is a grenade launcher. Okay, we got to rearrange some stuff. I had a really hard time rearranging inventory last time I tried to do this. Last time I did this, I did it like 4 or 5 times, and I always forgot to save putting the item in there. I love how big your inventory is in this game. So it's between 81 and 94. There we go. Yes, yeah, I'm 82. So I'm like one of the most eldest millennials you can find. You're half millennial, half Gen Z. Is that a thing, Platypus? You could be half and half? Oh, that's right. Thank you, Raiden. F to confirm. I think I canceled it out of there many times before. There we go. Sweet. I have... Wait, how many shots with this? 3. This game just lied to me. For a long time, when I picked up the gun, it showed the previous ammo counter. I thought I had 24 grenades. I was really excited. And then it finally updated to how many grenades I really have. And we got some more. Sweet. Okay, now that we got that, something's going to pop up. Poor Artho. Here I am saying, I'm so old. Artho's like, older though. That's okay. Age is just a number. You're as young as you feel. So we've cleared that out. Wait, there's something else here. It tells me I missed something in here. What did we miss? Oh, is there something I can shoot off this roof or something? Can I climb up there? What are you hiding from me, game? Oh, here we go. A lockpick. Now we're done. I love that the game marks rooms as complete or not complete. Now, I am very lucky in that I've got my health. I don't have any problems like that. I don't feel nearly as old as I probably should. Okay, so we can't go that way. I believe I need to go the long way around and then out here just to get to this area. So let's try to do that. I kind of want a like a little map in the corner while I'm running around to help me navigate. Oh, Disney. Millennials, anybody born between, I think it was like 81 and 94-ish, give or take? You know what? Since we got some stuff done, go ahead and save it. Just in case I die, which hasn't happened yet. Whenever I die, I will start a death counter, I promise. I don't know, just, I got lucky, Tajay, but haven't had any problems. I do try my best to take care of myself. I know, Disney. As soon as I say that, I'm going to start having problems, right? But Andy, on the other hand, she's younger than I am, and then she's got all kinds of aches and pains. She gets upset with me. She's like, why don't you have back problems? Why don't you have this? Why don't you have that? I think this is a dead end, if I remember right. Yeah, it's blocked off by this. So to get over there, I believe I need to go... Is there a way to cut through here? I have such a hard time navigating this game. Like, one of these rooms might have, like, a back end to get through. Yeah, like, can I climb up over something? So, Disney, I mostly play story-focused single-player games, which could be a huge amount of games. I like like indie titles. I like point and click adventures. Horror games are big in my thing. FMV games, those really cheesy games. It's like watching a movie. I pretty much liked anything that's going to have a fun story that we can all just kind of enjoy together, especially for like a first time watching sort of thing. So pretty much a big gamut of stuff. Okay, so it can't go that way. What about in here? For an exit? Oh. Here we go. Yeah, see, I thought there was something like this. This gets us past that blockage. That sounds weird. So I think we're getting close to that room. And Sheila, you are a Zoomer, but you grew up with a millennial sister and all of her things, so you've always fit in more with people 6 years older than you. It's funny how that is. My little brother, who I guess he would probably be a Zoomer, he was born in 90... No, I guess he would be a millennial too. I think he was born in 91, I believe. I have 8 years on him, give or take. And yeah, he's into my music, my 90s alternative stuff, because he listened to me listen to that all the time, so he just got used to it. Poor Tasha, your body's been given out since your 20s. It's just, I think it's like a genetic thing a lot of the times too. Same with your teeth. Some people's teeth, they never get cavities. Some people can brush their teeth 100 times a day and they get cavities still. I try to forget how old I am every time, Nate. And anytime somebody asks me how old I am, I have to do the math now. I hate it. Makes me think about it more. Now let's open this place up. What do we have? We have not been in here yet. Happy birthday. 27/09/17. So that would be September 27th, 17. Is that when? I was going to say, that's not when Resident Evil 7 came out, is it? I think it came out in January. But it did come out in 2017, I think. Rupica. Some shotgun shells. Nice. Uh-oh. We're going to need a code for this. Disney, you're going to be fine. When you take the shot, they have you wait there for like 15, 20 minutes or so just to make sure you don't have any kind of adverse reaction. Then they'll take care of you, but you won't. You're going to be fine. You're going to have very minor side effects, or maybe none at all. And then you'll be so happy you got it done. There's got to be a clue. Oh, that's probably the clue. 270917. 270917. Let's try that. It was 270917, right? There we go. I think this is probably to just sell, but I'm not sure. Hey, an upgrade for our rifle. Okay, so we can equip it. I just combine it, don't I? Where is that guy? This guy right here. Combine. Oh, I just click this. And it goes on this one. Boom. Sweet. Now we can have even more ammo in the chamber. And we saved a little bit of inventory space. I'll take it. Although, we're going to have to start selling some weapons because I am running out of space quickly. And Zillennials, I haven't heard of that one. Wedged in between the tail end of Millennials and the start of Gen Z are labeled that moniker. And it's a group made up between 94 and the year 2000. But like, I thought they already had clear-cut time differences of those two categories. So like, why create a third one that spans both of them? I don't know. They just not fit in. It's like, not really. I'm like an interesting generation where I didn't grow up with cell phones. I didn't grow up with computers, really. But as I was young, I had all of those things. So they weren't popular when I was a child, but when I was in my formative years, you know, like thinking like junior high and I guess right before junior high too, they were starting to get big. Not cell phones, but like computers and stuff. So I have an easy time picking all that stuff up. I'm not the old person that like new technology comes out and I'm scared and frightened. I love it and I pick it up very easily. But I also remember not having it too, which for everybody younger is just like, yeah, this stuff's always been around. Okay, so we finished that No, we didn't finish that room. I missed something in there. I never had an Amiga or an Intellivision. We had the Atari 2600. That was our first console. Then the Sega Master System, then the NES, and then it just kind of blew up from there. I've almost owned every console since then, except for some of the really obscure, expensive ones. Okay, well, we already knew we needed to get the key from him. Oh, maybe this is what I missed. Oh, nothing in there. One little item that I'm missing. Is it my imagination, or does everybody have like the same 10 pictures? I've seen that one everywhere. I know art is hard. They don't want to have to do that many pictures, but when you start to see like a repeating asset, I kind of notice it. And with the tools... Oh, wait, did I not see this? I'll never forget her 5th birthday. I think that's a clue for this. That code. Oh, let's see. Game's telling me there's still something here. We opened up the big thing. I'm thinking maybe there's like a little sparkly to shoot down. But I don't see anything. Oh, down here. Oh no, that just closes it. Darn it, I got excited. Here's a question, Jumi. Do you know if it's inside or outside? I don't know if it shows me red if it's on the outside. I assume not. It is definitely inside, okay. Must find this. I'm not going to give up. I love all the musical instruments, so that's pretty cool. Do any of you guys play musical instruments? I tried learning guitar a long time ago, and I never took lessons, but I learned a little tablature and just kind of goofed around on my own. I want to pick it back up. It's just hard to find the time. Man, every time I see something light up like this, I get all excited. The recorder in school. That was one of those things, like everybody at least tried a recorder, typically. I thought, oh, do they hide it like really far in a corner? Somewhere that you can't see unless you crouch? You know, if I find it, not when I find it, but if I find it, it's probably going to be like blatantly easy. And I'm like, why did I have such a hard time? This is going to drive me crazy. On the pot. Do you play the drums? That's awesome, Sheely. The only drum experience I've had is in Rock Band. Although it's not like completely off from the actual motions you would do for drums, which is pretty cool. I could never play real drums, but I got pretty good at that. I could play most songs on hard and a few songs on expert. And the drums is like a really good workout too. Where are you hiding the item? This is a tough game of hide and seek. Okay, I think I might need a lifeline here, guys. Oh, so the skill doesn't actually just translate very easily, huh, Sheely? Oh, okay, it was up. Something I do maybe need to shoot down. It looks like those instruments are just like screwed into the ceiling. What the heck's up with that? And sometimes to get the little thing to light up like you can grab something, you do have to be pretty accurate. Although I feel like this game is a little bit more forgiving than Resident Evil 7. Felt like you really had to be looking directly at it. This game gives you a little bit more freedom of not being totally accurate. Oh my gosh, Jumi, this is terrible. That didn't help me. I was thinking, ooh, okay, either we're going to find something shiny or it's going to pop up to grab something on my screen. Is that it? That looks like a stone. Oh, come on! It didn't even shine. You're supposed to sparkle, you stupid rock. Alright. Maybe yellow quartz doesn't sparkle. I don't know. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Jumi. I would not have found that. That was tough. That was pretty tough. I was expecting either the icon to interact would pop up or I'd see a sparkle. Neither one of those. That was pretty evil. Touche, Capcom. Touche. Oh, yeah, Sheelian. The calibration, if it's not on with the time and everything, if there's some lag, that just ruins Rock Band completely. For all the instruments, really. Okay, so we finished that. My guess, let me know if I'm right or not, but the item that I need to unlock, where is it? This treasure over here is going to be in this new area we were exploring. My guess is it's probably there. Oh, good luck, Disney, on your shot. You're going to be fine. It's going to go very smoothly. I'm excited for you. We stream here, Disney, every Tuesday and Thursday at 7 p.m. Pacific, and then Saturdays at noon. And I think if you scroll down, the schedule should tell you what it is in your time zone as well, which makes it a little bit easier. But yeah, hope to see you again. I luckily still have an entire working set of Rock Band equipment. I have drums, 2 guitars, actually 4 guitars. I have too many Rock Band guitars and a bunch of microphones. But honestly, I think you can use pretty much any USB microphone. Okay, so it's not there, Jumi. Oh my lord. That's going to be really tricky because it could be anywhere. In the whole map. I can't go back here. These red rooms are completely locked off. And don't know that I have any other red rooms. I don't have anything for the drawbridge yet. It is red. Okay. Now these doors right here, I think these are like one-way doors. They're locked from one side. I don't think that would help me. Is it there? I tried going back here and I think it was like completely blocked off. Oh, that's awesome. Friday Night Funkin'. I can't think of that room. Oh, it's not a red room. It is something red. So it's got to have something to do with one of these locked areas. What was that one again? Okay, well, let's check out those different locked doors and see what we find. Let me just make sure there's nothing else around here. I think that's it. Okay. So yeah, we'll check out these. Where's all my detail? There it is. There's nothing behind us, so we got to go back the way we came. Do I remember how to get back? That's true. It could just be a gated area, but it doesn't have a symbol for like a particular lock, which makes me think it doesn't have a lock at all. You just have to access it from the correct direction. We need to go this way, which I have to go through this house to get back that way. There we go. So the nearest one is just right in here. Oh, it was, why did that just open for me all of a sudden? I mean, that's cool, but did the zombie open it? I'll take it. I was trying to open that up at the beginning of the game and I couldn't. Go down, come on. Maybe the head isn't actually like a weak spot for them. Oh, no, you don't. That makes sense, Hasifa. It could just be story progression. What do we have here? There it is. That's it. That's the last piece of that gravestone. Unfortunately, I left a bunch of zombies behind me when I evacuated that area. So I need to go... Is it this way? No, it's that way. Okay. So we got to go back down. And then go to the right. Yeah, I always like to play the really fast songs on drums that had a predictable beat, because I could get into that. Once it started getting crazy and freestyle on drums, I always struggled. It's a bummer because it would be fun to do a rock band stream, but don't they crack down on all that music now? I don't even know if people can stream rock band without getting DMCA'd. I assumed you couldn't. They even got rid of Twitch Sings. Gosh, these trees are thick. We did leave some zombies back this way. Speaking of which, I should craft some more ammo if I can. I can't. Okay. That's alright. It's fine. How did I miss this? I feel like there's been a bunch of those that I missed. I missed that too. Don't mind me, creepy dolls. I really never walked up this way? It's like I really feel like I've fully explored this area, but I guess not. Where does this go? Oh, that just drops you down. That's a good place to go if you're running away from some enemies and you can kind of ditch them for a second. I saw that, the Rocksmith Plus thing, and it lets you to learn real guitars. I do have Rocksmith, the first one, and I think the 2014 version on PS4. And I did do a little bit of learning with that. I didn't put enough hours into it. But the Rocksmith Plus, that one's meant to be like a games as a service type of thing, where you pay like a monthly fee, right? I don't like that as much. I'd much rather just like pick and choose which songs I want to download and pay them that way. And have them forever. But I feel like everything's going paid to service. My wife, she likes to play that Just Dance game. And that's also a paid as a service type of game now too. And there's a lot of added stuff between the stages back in the old areas. I like how they do that, Jumi. The whole town is just kind of a hub. Every time you complete something, you come back with a new item or key. Tons of new stuff to unlock. What the hell is that? Is that just a giant goat? Beast. Is it friendly? Goat, right? He's really big, though. Oh, he's staring me down. I don't know how I feel about this. Hi, Mr. Goat. Oh. Okay, he's friendly. I haven't visited Duke. No, we went to his save point, but I didn't actually do anything. Now, I'm scared to kill the goat. If you guys have seen The Witch, you know not to mess with goats. Could be bad news for me. Yeah, I love Hasifa that Rocksmith lets you use your real guitar, because I do have a couple guitars. And I think the new one you can even use an acoustic guitar without any hookups. Holy crap. What is that? I just wanted to plug in my little stone and be done with this. Oh my lord. Oh my. Oh no, there's little guys coming up too. This is terrible. I wish the big guy could kill the smaller guys. That would be great. Like, oh no, he can't. Oh, that would have been wonderful. I think I missed. Well, done with that. I should switch to the grenades. Oh, going this way. I don't know if I can switch to grenades in the middle of this fight very easily. Stay down. Oh crap, I got hit. Okay, it does pause the game. I wasn't sure if it actually paused the game during this. Okay, since my sniper rifle is out, let me put that as a shortcut, and we'll switch that out. There we go. Let's try this out without killing ourselves. Ooh! How you like that, big boy? I don't think he did. Oh god. He seriously takes a lot of shots. Still? Still? Oh dear. I think he almost got me. He's got to be close to dead, right? I'm using all of my ammo on this guy. This is ridiculous. He's gonna do his jump. See ya. He's a literal tank. Maybe I should have gone back and oh god. Oh no, I gotta heal. Maybe I should have gone back and bought a bunch of ammo. This is ridiculous. Pretty soon here, I'm going to be using my knife. This is not good. Oh, another guy just popped up. I haven't even been doing that. Jetpack watchdog. How's it going, Raiders? Thank you so much for the raid. I am fighting a giant creature right now, and he is kicking my butt. How are you guys doing, though? How was your stream, Jetpack? What were you playing? Oh, no. I haven't even, oh crap, wasted hardly any ammo on the little guys, too. I'm still working on this guy. He's not going down. Okay, I just grabbed some... Let me pause this for a second. Jetpack! I needed a break. How are you doing, dude? Thank you so much for the raid. What were you streaming? How was your stream? Seriously, no worries at all. What you been playing lately, Jetpack? Let me give you a shout out real quick. Let's see here. And if you guys have not followed Jetpack, be sure you do. Really cool streamer, plays tons of unique games you don't see a lot of on Twitch. Like that right there. Bug Snacks. How are you liking Bug Snacks? That's a game, when I first got the PS5, I think it was free with the PlayStation Plus. I didn't play it myself, but I watched my wife play most of the game. It looked like a cute game in the beginning, and the game just kept getting darker and weirder and bizarre. I really appreciated it. That was kind of cool. Interesting. That's a good way of describing it. Very interesting. It's got some quirky mechanics, and you feed the bugs fruits and they start to turn into the fruit. It gets weird and it got scary deep. That's kind of cool. And One Up Gaming, how are you doing? Thanks you for dropping by. Very interesting game. Not something I would have necessarily gone out of my way to purchase, but since it was free, I'm glad we checked it out because it was pretty interesting. So we are currently in the middle of Resident Evil 8. And oh my gosh, am I having a hard time. This random boss popped up when I was trying to get some new item, and dear Lord, have I used up so much ammo, and he's still coming. He's just not stopping. Oh, One Up, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. So if you want to watch me get killed, came to the right place. Okay, guys, let's try to do this. Can I craft some more ammo? I'm doing good on health. I really need more ammo. Ooh. What actually does the most damage? Because these use similar items. I can only create one thing of sniper rifle or one thing of shotgun ammo. I think the sniper rifle does more damage overall. I think I should craft that. And now I'm out. Ooh. Alright. Hopefully the sniper does it. I don't have much other hope. Oh, crap. I need to equip the sniper rifle again. I forgot that I unequipped it. There we go. And you got it on sale too? And you think it's absolutely worth the time? But you're right, you wouldn't have paid full price. We just got lucky that it was an early... I got the PS5 pretty close to launch, and it was one of the first games you could have gotten free on PlayStation Plus if you have that. So it just worked out. My wife loved it. She really got a kick out of it. It's one of the few games recently that she played all the way through. It helped that it wasn't like a super long game too. Oh no. I failed to switch guns. What happened here? Oh, I clicked examine. Shortcut? There. Okay, now I think we're good. Much better. Oh, it's right there! Get off me! Give me some distance. Yes! Dear God, I didn't think I was going to make it. He had so much life. I don't even have enough ammo to take these little guys out. Maybe I don't have to. I probably should. Anyways, I'm really loving Resident Evil 8. This game has been fantastic so far. However, I want to kill these guys so I can loot some stuff, and I don't even have the ammo to do that. I hope I can take them out with 2 shots of this. One down. I have 1 more shot. Gotta make it count. Quit moving! I need my distance. There we go. Oh my goodness. I have 0 ammo. I used my grenades. I used all my sniper rifle ammo. I used all my shotgun shells. Everything. We got a knife now, guys. That's all we got. Now we definitely have to visit Duke Hasifa. Oh my lord. Oh, did you cheese him? How did you cheese him, Jetpack? I was just running, saving my ammo, not shooting the little guys, and eventually took him down. I imagine if you were able to cheese him, maybe you could get him stuck on something and knife him without him fighting back. That would be perfect. You went into the hardest game possible. Game Mon? Is that what it's called, Raiden? Or what is the hardest game possible? Okay, so we got the item we need for here. This Claudia. There we go. What do we have here? The chalice. Yoink. That's probably going to sell for a lot. Oh, the hardest game mode. Are you playing Resident Evil 8 right now too, Raiden? There you go, Jetpack. Then you don't really get... although he didn't hit me very often. I think I only got hit once or twice. I just had a really hard time keeping any ammo. It was tough. Raiden, you probably don't have to want to die. Death will come to you. Death wants you in that mode. I'm still shocked I haven't died once in this game. Although now that I have no ammo, that's probably going to change. So now, oh, I gotta remember, Droomy, check your items. I'm always so bad about that. Whenever I get a new item, I need to examine it. Let's go to the treasure. Even the treasures you have to examine sometimes. Sometimes there's something to open up or something to take. So this crystal thing I think is just going to sell. Things are so cool looking. I really like the detail they used in rendering these. Sure, we looked her over before. I think I already got something out of this. And we need to combine it with some other pieces, if I remember correctly. So the new things we just got, I think they're at the bottom of the list. This guy right here, we got this not too long ago. And then we just got a chalice too. Where's the chalice? Here it is. Doesn't seem to be anything there. So now my guess is we're going to sell a bunch of stuff, and then we have to go take on Moreau. It's kind of funny. The island of Dr. Moreau is kind of about a bunch of mutants, and the mutant-looking guy in this game is named Moreau. Coincidence? Oh, am I missing an item in this area? Let's see. I think all the rooms show blue, so there must be an item outside that I'm missing, perhaps? Oh, there's this over here. Riverbank treasure. Have I been over here? Apparently. I don't remember how to get over there, to be honest. Do I cross this? The vineyard. I don't remember how to get over there. Oh! Oh, you actually hurt me! I'm out of here. I haven't been there yet. Okay, I don't know if I can actually get there yet. I think I need something to crank that bridge first. I can't even kill the goat yet. I'm sure I'd have a hard time killing the goat with the knife. You know, I want to save it. I don't think I can, right? And that goat hurt me. I have nothing else to defend myself. Well, let's save it first, just in case. I swear, if my first death in this game is to that goat, I'm going to be so upset. I'm so proud of myself for not dying yet. Oh, have I not used this yet? What am I doing with my life? How did I miss this? Hey, is this the item you were talking about, Jumi? So now we can combine that. Under treasure. Head. We're going to combine it with the body. Okay. Now it's alive and tries to kill us. I think that just means we could sell it for more money, right? Still, though, glad I checked that out. Okay, Mr. Goat. Yeah, I think I did the tilt-a-puzzle. I've done 2 of them so far. Yeah. Well, the first one I thought was kind of difficult, and the one I did over here was really easy. Where you at, goat? Oh, no. Gotta dodge. Evasive maneuvers. Come here, goat. It's gonna be the death of me. Oh, gosh. Now, this guy I don't feel so bad about killing, because he's kind of a jerk. I guess you also can't... Oh, he hit me. You also can't go behind him, because he'll probably kick you too, right? Gotcha. Have you guys seen that movie, The Witch? It looks like it's spelled with 2 V's, The Vitch, but I think it's just called The Witch. And it's a creepy movie. I did get the meat. Yeah, I think we picked up 2 meat, right? Or why do I only have 1 in here? Did I miss it? Did I miss the meat? Where did I leave that goat corpse? I thought I picked it up. Now I don't even see him. I think we got it. Although it said 2 meat, and I only see 1 meat here. Oh, gonna go read? Oh, have a good night, Giggles. Thank you for joining us. Always a pleasure to see you. Oh, quality meat. I see. Oh, there we go. That's the standard meat. That's right. I was just looking at the red stuff, and I assumed, oh, that's the only meat that I have. So you've seen the movie, Jetpack. How did you like the movie? I remember thinking it was, like, dreadfully slow at first. Black Phillip, that's right, Texan. It was really slow in the beginning. But it slowly built up the terror and got more interesting. And by the end of the movie, I actually really liked it. But it's definitely a slow burn. So if you left click, tap, space, left click, tap. Oh, is that to move quicker? Oh, for melee quicker. So you left click, tap, space. Oh. I see why you do that, Raiden, because if you do space in between 2 clicks, 1, 2, it resets your animation. Where if I try to click 3 times, it goes 1, 2, 3. Well, watch this. 1, 2. Wait, that didn't work. Yeah, just kind of an animation canceling. Exactly. That's good news. Thank you. And Linz, I have not beaten this yet. No, not at all. My first playthrough still. I'm really liking it. Probably won't beat it tonight. If I had to guess, we'll probably get close to finishing it by Saturday. But my guess is we probably won't actually finish until next Tuesday. At the rate that I'm going. How are you doing, Linz? Yeah, if you like a slow burn movie, not a lot of jump scares, just really cool atmosphere and just crazy wild like scenario, I think you'll like it. We did, Linz. Yes, we finished the Lady Dimitrescu area and also the puppet area after that. Is it Benevento? Something like that?
Does this look familiar to you? Ah, yes, I have you. Find some quality ingredients and bring them to me.
I don't like that he had the doll. Does this look familiar? Yes, I just killed a bunch of them. He also said cooking is available. We can now cook stuff? All right, now I'm glad we've been saving all this meat. What can I actually cook? Oh, we can cook a few things. Why does it say 0 out of 4 left? When it says on hand, we actually have some. Like this one I should be able to make, right? Oh, I don't have enough. I need 4 fish. Okay. This one I should be able to do though, right? Check it. How's this work? Do I just hit F? I think I made it. It's hard to tell. I think we finished it. That might have been the only thing I actually have enough ingredients to make. No, I should be able to make this too.
Carry on.
Oh, no, no, no. You have to do it for each ingredient. I get it. Okay, let me... How do I take it back? Oh, no, you can't take it back. Never mind. Game has an interesting crafting system for this. My bad. And here I thought when I clicked the button, he went, I thought I had made something. No. I think he just made that noise. Oh, maybe it's because I put something in here. Okay, well, I should be able to do this then, right?
I can hardly wait. Just excuse me a moment.
So I started putting something into another category. That's kind of silly. You can't take it back, right? He hasn't even started cooking it yet.
Apologies for the wait. Here's your share.
Bird and beast pilaf. Nice. Oh, does this give me like increased... Oh, there we go. Damage taken when guarding has decreased permanently. That would be cool if I ever blocked. I don't think I've ever blocked anything.
I wouldn't mind having that again.
But, I mean, it's cool to get some permanent upgrades. I actually really like the Benevento Area 2 jetpack. That was, I mean, it's hard to beat the Lady D section, but it reminded me of like Outlast or something where you had no weapons, you were running away, more terrified than anything. I thought it was great. I didn't know that was an unpopular opinion. That's kind of bums me out. Oh, I thought everyone would have liked that. Yeah, I think that was all that we can do. I have to get one more quality meat to finish that one. We'll have to wait and come back to that.
Please do take a look at my new stock.
Max HP, that's the one I'm most interested in. Oh, that's good to hear, Raiden. We'll probably be able to make pretty much everything by the end. Okay, let's go ahead and sell some of our valuables. We have a lot. We're going to be rich after this. Wait, what happened? Oh, I changed the filter, so it removed all my things. Let me add them again. 1, 2, there we go. I'm pretty much adding anything that says valuable. I'm assuming that means you can't actually do anything with it. Okay, now this one I don't want to sell yet because I can combine things with it, and I haven't done that yet. The wooden goat, I think we've finished. Let's go ahead and sell that. And I believe I finished the doll as well. My lord, do we have a lot to sell. Okay, I think that's it.
Ah, Miss Angie.
I went from...
Just adorable.
Just
Porcelain dolls are very popular, you know.
No, they're creepy. They're terrible. We had like 18,000 lei. Now we have like 200,000. Oh, and that's cool. You can buy back weapons that you've sold. Although, honestly, I'm probably going to sell the old weapons.
I've gotten some new
and
stock.
Upgrade the newest ones. Because they're just generally better, right? I'm guessing there's really no reason to keep the first pistol and the first shotgun. So, which is which? But I have upgraded it. But even with the no upgrades, this is better than the shotgun I've upgraded 3 times. So yeah, why not get rid of that one? Same thing with the handgun. I think this is the new one. Yeah. Why does it have this icon right here? Does that mean eventually this is going to get higher to upgrade, I guess? Because I can't upgrade it quite yet. So you know what? I should probably sell them right now,
I've
though.
procured some new items for you, Mr. Winters. Oops. I look forward to seeing the fruits of your exploration.
I didn't mean to go all the way out.
Welcome.
Oh, thanks for that
take
tip,
a look
Raiden.
at my
That'd be
new
good to know.
stock.
Okay, so let's go back to his purse. I want to be sure I sell the right weapons. Lemmy, I think, is the first gun we have, right? So I think I want to sell that. And that's the new pistol that's more powerful. And then this is the first shotgun. This is the better shotgun. So let's sell the old shotgun. And I think the rest of everything I want to keep. Oh, the wrenches are customizable parts. So I can find new items to put onto the gun to increase the damage, I suppose, and I guess how much ammo it can hold. Okay, so let's go ahead and sell these.
I suppose you'd call this a farewell to arms.
Even though I don't have the items, the game's just kind of telling me, oh, you can upgrade these things. Okay, let's go ahead and upgrade the shotgun a bit. We've got so much money, why not?
One moment, please.
Oh man, I wish I would have upgraded this before that battle with the boss, because
Delighted to.
I used a lot of ammo. I might have saved some if I didn't do that. Wait, am I about to get a new sniper rifle? Maybe I shouldn't waste all this money. That's fine. We got lots of money. Oh, and this is some recipes as well. I think I want to learn how to make explosive rounds.
I saw you eyeing that one.
I'm going to skip the flashbangs for now. Oh, and these are the guns that I just sold. Okay. Okay, this reduces recoil of the shotgun. I don't know if I really have a problem with that right now. I want something that increases damage or something. But I don't think we have any of those yet. Do you guys find improving your recoil helps very much? I don't know. I should probably buy some ammo. Even if it's just pistol ammo, just so I have something. It doesn't cost all that much. Wait, is that per bullet? I think that is per bullet. By like 25. Sniper reduced sway could be pretty nice. Was that what that stock was? This one right here. Yeah, I think that would be worthwhile.
Looking forward to test.
Especially when they're up close, that makes it even harder. I'm okay with the magnification the way it is right now. We can save that money.
Pay me no mind. Till next we meet.
Wait, when did I get ammo for the shotgun and sniper rifle? Oh, is that because I've equipped different weapons? Did I have the other ones equipped? I'm so confused. Oh, there we go. That's what it is, Asifa. Okay, I was like, I could have sworn I had no ammo. Where did this magical ammo come from? Because I upgraded. That makes complete sense. Actually, there's a nice incentive to upgrade if you have no ammo. Let's go ahead and save it again. Now I think we are finally ready to go to the third area. Although maybe we should check these other red doors. Did I get all the stuff you were talking about, Jumi, or was there another item I was missing you were thinking of? I love those infinite ammo perks they give you in Resident Evil. It's so much fun. It kind of breaks the game, but at that point you've already beaten it. You're just trying to goof around. And it looked like there was something right up here. Oh no, I guess it was this door. But we've already been in here, so why is it still red? Now it shows blue. That's weird. Whatever. Okay, so to get to the next area, I think we go down this way, right? Oh, a word of note, Jetpack. You said you go up and drop off the high quality meats and then in the necessary meals. It saves you a lot of space. That's a good idea. I didn't think about that, Jetpack, because he does hold on to it. I've already put a bunch in meals accidentally, but
Welcome, Ethan.
let me take a look at what other meals I'm really interested in. So the one I accidentally put stuff into was this one. Damage taken while guard. Oh, that's the one I finished, isn't it? No, I finished this one. Oh, it's the same thing. Damage taken while guarding. Did I just try to upgrade the same thing twice and it's an item or a skill I don't even use? Oh, that sucks. Okay, so this one I do want to put stuff into. So that quality meat will only go into that meal and they stack. And you have to get rid of all of your stack to actually save, whatchamacallit, anything, right? Maybe I should start to learn how to block since I'm upgrading it on accident. Yeah, so one is like a basic increase and the other one's a great damage increase. That's good to know. Okay, so let's go ahead and put those in there. I do want the health one for sure. Don't have any of those. What else would be useful for me? Increases health slightly.
Ah, thank you.
I mean, I might do that one first. We're about to go to the fish area, potentially. Maybe we'll get a bunch of fish. Now I'm really more interested in
a good meal.
hunting down all those animals. Yeah, I think, do we save? Oh wait, we still have one more quality meat. Let me go ahead and drop that off.
As you wish.
I thought I was done. Oh, this one right here I didn't do. There we go. So yeah, we just need 2 more regular meats to finish that one off.
You have an eye for quality. Thank you.
And when they're, tip for blocking, when they get close, just hold the space bar, and then after they hit you, spam space for a second. Does that do like a parry or something? Oh yeah. Might as well, Hasifa. Hate to lose that progress if I just get killed now. Although we have ammo, so I don't feel as scared as I was a second ago. How long did it take you all to beat the game? Those of you that have finished this. Oh, I went the wrong way. My bad. I gotta go to the left once we're at this altar. This way. Because I've heard mixed ideas of how long the game is. Some people have said it was like 9 hours. Some people have been like 13, 14 hours. No, I appreciate that, Jetpack. Especially if it's not like a story spoiler. Those I don't want to hear, but if it's just like a gameplay quirk that's hard to pick up on, then I'll probably play the whole game and not ever do it. I enjoy those. Okay, so I think the path was right here, so we just kind of keep following the river. Oh wait, we need to look for fish, don't we? I'm gonna say, do I just see them swimming in the river? Nothing yet. Maybe we'll find a pond or something. Only 7 hours. Although you do say you beat games pretty quickly, right, Raiden? And 3 hours and 30 minutes. That's impressive. Lots of this gross stuff surrounding me. Honestly, I'll be at 12 or 13 hours after this stream. And I probably won't even be 3/4 done. Oh, piggies! Blocked from the other side. Oh, I think we can cut through this though. I gotta remember that trick with hitting spacebar in between cuts. That's a cool looking windmill. Look at the size of that thing. The graphics in this game are a huge step up from Resident Evil 7, I gotta say. Even though I'm sure it's on the same engine. Yeah, come here, mate. You guys are now more important than ever. Oh, is he gonna attack me? Look like he's about to attack me. Fast food? It is pretty dang fast. Get back here. Does anybody have a pet pig, or have you ever had a pet pig? Or maybe you know someone that has a pet pig. You don't hear about it too much anymore, but I don't know, like 10 years ago or something? It seemed like pet pigs were kind of a big thing. And then it just kind of went away, I suppose. I gotta say, he seems like a very wasteful hunter. There's got to be more than 2 meat in that entire pig. That's true, Nate. Yeah, that is different. I was thinking more like you have a pig almost like you do a dog, where it's in the house all the time. You sleep with it, you take it on walks kind of thing. Photo of a rare animal. It just looked like a pig I just killed. Is there a special pig? There's another save point. We'll do that before we go down. I hear pigs are basically as smart as dogs, which is really cool. Yeah, I guess it wasn't a white pig. Yeah, the one I hunted, I think it was just dirt colored? I don't know. Does it show up under key items? Photo of rare animal. I guess that looks lighter. It's kind of hard to tell with the lighting and everything. Oh no, are we going down a mine shaft? Whose idea was this? I like how everything you can interact with is bright yellow. Makes it very easy to see these kind of items. Nothing can go wrong down here. It's going to be super fun and wholesome. It's really dark. Oh, I could have killed it then, right? And yeah, I did have one quality meat, which I stupidly used to upgrade blocking. Look at all the fish. Just grab them. Grab them and cook them. Though they're probably rotten. Got a few different... Well, I say stupidly because it's not a skill that I use. Like, I much would have rather used that for increased health or increased stamina or something. I never used block. Oh, is it the only thing I could spend it on? I assumed all the ones that had, you know, superior or whatever, maybe they need the fancy meat. High quality meat. It's like a maze. Maze of trash and debris. Oh, that makes sense. It's only for that one item. Okay, never mind. I didn't waste anything. Oh, it's right there. That's not going to work out for me. That'd be too easy. Oh, God.
Mother Miranda, if it's for you, I'd do anything.
That's Moreau, isn't it? We go now?
I'll just be taking this.
Wait. What are you doing with Mother's special child?
She's not hers.
Oh, you have something to say?
What do you mean, mother's special child?
Mother wants her baby back.
Don't screw with me!
Wait, please. If you take it, then the others will laugh at me. But if I do better than them...
What do I care?
Wait, just a little longer, please.
What's so funny?
You're stupid. You talk too much. It's all over. I plugged the way in.
What do you...
Oh, crap.
This is my territory. And I won't let you leave.
That's cool.
Damn freak!
So he's probably not super formidable, but man, can he control this place. It sounds like Smog talking to the hobbits, doesn't it? Maybe if I move real quick, we could just get out of here.
How do I get out of here?
Didn't I just get out of there? Oh, I'm on the other side, aren't I? I took a wrong exit. Well, I'm not in the cave with him anymore. That feels better. Oh, we're going to hit the hay. Got a long day of work tomorrow. Oh, no worries at all, Jetpack. It's good to see you again. I know you've been dealing with a lot of stuff going on, so no worries at all. Always a pleasure to see you, dude. Get some good sleep. And yeah, hope to check out your stream again sometime. Are you still working on Bug Snacks, or did you finish that game up? That was such a weird, interesting game. And Hasifa, you're almost at 4,000 tokens. Oh my gosh, you're 8th ranked, which means probably 7 people that can already request games. What is this? Leave the boat key in the shack in the mine. Hans is dead, so no more fishing for a while. I mean, we all know his death was no accident. He was eaten by a giant fish, boat and all. Oh great, that's going to be the boss I have to fight. Oh, and you started Metroid Prime. Nice. I loved the first one. I played a little bit of the second one. Never played the third. Now, I'd love to check that out. Well, have fun, dude. And thank you again so much for the raid and dropping by. See, this is a place I wish he would turn on his flashlight. Like, it's just dark enough that it would be useful. But, sounds like we got to deal with some giant fish, apparently, that can eat a boat. Got some cash. Also, got to look out for fish, because we need the food to cook. Oh, good night, dude. Have a good one. Okay, there's the boat. Before we do that, let's make sure I didn't miss anything. Doesn't look like it. Can't get in there. I mean, we might have missed something in there, but man, I don't want to go back in there. Oh, there's another boat over there with like a treasure chest on it. Okay. Let's see if we can't sail over there. Wait, what? I need a boat key. I guess it... I mean, do those kind of boats usually even have keys? Don't you just like pull on the rudder like a lawnmower? Okay, game. I'll go find the boat key. Did he say something about that specifically, or did he just talk about the boat getting eaten? In the shack in the mine. Okay. Seriously, right. And ever since the first one, find the Unicorn King key to get the frog leg that you put in the cup. And then you get the gorilla face. And then you can open up the last boss. That easy. Okay, so we're looking for a shack in here. And that should have the boat key, which is probably where that guy was, honestly. Ooh, almost missed the handgun ammo. Some force could break it. Wham! There we go. Instant bridge. Where's this leading? Oh, I see a barrel behind there. More handgun ammo. You know, when they give you a bunch of ammo, you're about to get in a big fight. Exactly right. It's so convoluted, but that's part of the joy of Resident Evil. It's just what it is now. Oh no. Please tell me it's not one of those giant wolves. Looks like it's kind of a standard werewolf guy. Let's see if we can't get it with one hit. Head be gone. Nice. Oh gosh. Whoa, he moved quick. That was really fast. I thought he got me. Okay, good. I think there was only two. Let's loot the other body. Anything hiding behind the shack? I don't see anything. Oh, crap. There's more. Oh, no. This is one of the guys with armor. I think we need to shoot his helmet off, if I remember correctly. Which maybe I should just use a shotgun. Oh, crap. There's a ton of them. There's a boat key right there. Where was it? Wait, hold it. Yeah, do that. There we go. There we go, got it. I was like, where is it? I didn't actually see it. I actually really enjoyed it, Hush Sifa. It was fun. It wasn't like a brilliant movie. It wasn't going to make you think. It wasn't really scary. It's just like a fun zombie action flick. Hey, can I sneak around him? Probably not. It seems like they don't know I'm here, though. Oh no, Raiden, they were trying to post links. Probably get rich quick. Click this to get 1,000 followers or something like that. I actually can't see the link. It just tells me the reason why it was removed. I think I might make a run for it. I think we're done with this area. Nope. Never mind. There's more stuff over there. I gotta check it out. Let's get that quick headshot. Insta-kill. There we go. Anybody hear that? Oh, he broke through the door. Okay, while he's there, I'm gonna get this stuff. Oh dear. He pinned me up. That was nice. I didn't realize I could jump in the water right there. So I'm going to try to go out the way I came and just ditch them all. Save all my ammo. I don't know if it's possible, but it would be nice. I think we did it. Only you had to use like one shotgun blast. So now I should be able to get on the boat. Just over here, right? Oh, no, there's more. Quick, jump on the boat. Where is it? I picked it up, didn't I? Oh, here it is, the very top. I scrolled right past it. See, this is cool. We can actually drive the boat a little bit. This is unique. They had a boat in Resident Evil 7, but I don't think you could drive it. How do I get to that treasure chest right there? Is it even possible? Looks like it's all blocked off. Maybe I have to get to it from the other side somehow? Wait, Raiden, you finished it on your first try? Are you still talking about the hard mode in Resident Evil? Oh no. These gross things are right above me. Go, go, go! Sounds like they're about to hatch. There's the big fish.
What was that?
Hurry the hell up. Doc, Doc, Doc. I'm scared that thing's going to kill me in one attack. Yes, that was really intense, right? And I remember that. See, this is a great time to turn on your flashlight. I do definitely wish this game had like a flashlight button. Okay, before I go up there, that seems to be the way we're supposed to go. Let me see if I missed anything in here.
What the hell? Research post or something? What the fuck are they doing here?
I don't like that part. Oh crap. What the hell?
Get off of me!
Stay the fuck down!
Ethan! I gotta say, I'm surprised you made it this far.
Chris?
It'd be a shame if something happened to you now.
Sure, Chris. Why not? You killed Mia. Now do me and finish the job.
Hey, Cap. I'm getting some serious motion readings out here. We should move on.
What kind of readings? What's moving?
Unknown, but my guess is we've been here too long, and Miranda knows it.
Hey, did you say Miranda? How are you involved?
Leave it alone, Ethan. You are out of your depth. What about the sample analysis?
It's definitely related to the mold.
The mold from the first Resident Evil 7?
You stay out of our business, Ethan.
What business?
God, watch out!
Oh, fish! Holy crap. I think I just ate Chris. I'm sure he's fine, but Chris feels so much different in this game than he did in the previous series, doesn't he? It's like they reuse the character, but he's totally different.
Shit! Stay back!
Was he the fish?
The exit's underwater. You're done.
I don't have time for this. Miranda sent you to slow me down? You're pathetic.
Oh, it's growing tentacles.
What are you talking about?
Ew.
The fuck is wrong with you?
That's so cool looking. He is the big fish, isn't he? Oh, crap. Let's move. Holy cow. Get off the stuff he can break easily. That was awesome. Good job, Raiden. That scene sounded intense for you to do on the hardest difficulty. He definitely seems like he's part fish.
What am I supposed to do?
Don't really know exactly what he is, though. Moreau's Clinic. Okay. What's up this way? Oh, is this that... No, this isn't the north side of the map.
He said the exit's underwater.
It's okay. We should check this anyway. Oh, we have a little clue on how to do this. Although, which way is right side up? That up? I think that's up. Okay, so we need to set the colors to that. Oh, thank you for the lurk, Hasifa. I really appreciate that, dude. Good luck in your work. Okay, before we start messing with that device, let's see if there's any loot around here. Maybe we can drain the water with that device. That would be ideal. Some more chem fluid. We might have enough stuff to make some more healing potions, but I guess we only have, well, we have 2 left. We're okay right now. It's possible, right? And I have finished many puzzles almost by accident before I've really put 2 and 2 together. That might be just because I've played so many puzzle games. It just kind of comes naturally without me consciously thinking about it. What are you doing back here, Duke? What are you doing back there? Oh, hit your cigar. Okay, good.
As you wish.
Well, I don't think we have any
I've procured some new items for you, Mr.
goodies
Winter.
to sell, but I think I do have some more meat to put on this. Let's see where we can drop meat off. Okay, that's a great health permanent upgrade. Let's go ahead and put some in there.
Now this is something.
Oh, crap. I could have finished this one off. Darn it. We only need one more. We're close. Other than that,
I've procured some new items for you, Mr. Winter.
don't really have anything I need to
Sure
sell.
to be a good meal.
We talked to him recently, so we're good. Let's go ahead and save it. Yeah, I guess inside the game, this is the only time I can actually see the time. And we have 8 hours and 16 minutes so far. So I think I'm definitely behind as far as game time where most players are. But it just kind of happens when you're streaming too. Okay, well, let's take a look at this thing. How do I play around with it?
If I can drain the water. Shit, there's no power.
Okay, so once we get power to here, then I can probably play it with these lights, try to match it with that, and then we'll be done. Nice, Raiden. You're getting through that quick. Is that a game do you think you're going to try to do over and over to the point where you could speedrun it? Okay, so this is where we first came here, and there's a sign for the clinic. We should probably go there next. Oh, there we go, Crims. Yeah, that's what I like to hear. Somebody that actually took their time, like, you know, significantly to the point where I'll probably be right on par. Everybody else makes me feel like, why are you so slow, John? Appreciate that, Crims. An hour 30, that would be good. What's the world record for this game right now? Is there a way to climb up this? How do I get in there? I don't have my boat anymore, which is a bummer. Okay, maybe we need to look for where this power is coming from. Maybe we can find like a power line to trace down. There's this. Maybe I need to look at that. It looks like it goes to the windmill. So because the windmill has stopped, there's no power. So I need to get up there somehow. Maybe if I go in the house, I can find a way over there. Hour 26 is the best. Oh, so if you could do an hour 30, you would be right on the edge of the world record. You read every note and everything, and you have notebooks when you play Resident Evil games. Looks like I'm saying when I'm writing down all my notes. I love that, Crims. That's really cool. I've played some old classic adventure games. You needed to write down notes, or you just couldn't progress. Like, have you ever heard of that game Myst? It's an old adventure game, and that game gave you no type of in-game note-taking at all. There was no logs of what you did, what you have to do. You pretty much had to write down all the clues yourself. Here we go. This crank is old and busted up. It feels like it's going to snap any second. I hope it doesn't break. The only other one we have is over at Windmill 2. Where's the crank? Probably in the windmill. Oh, chicken. Hey, after we do this, we can probably go right back up to Duke and maybe get that upgrade. I forget if chicken was the last thing that we needed. I always feel like Rocky doing this. If you've never seen the old Rocky movies, he would train by chasing chickens. Apparently it's very difficult. They're very fast. Yeah, 3 poultry? I bet we can upgrade something. Crystal fragment? Those just sell for a little bit. That's nice. You can't confirm. I've never tried to catch one before. We used to have some chickens and goats when I was really young, but we haven't had, well, a parent, I'm going to say. They haven't had a place where they can have farm animals for a very long time. I guess we didn't have goats. We had sheep. Hey, another one of these guys. I haven't seen one of those in a very long time. Okay, we need to go down. So hopefully we can find how to turn on the power in here. Is something stuck that's keeping the windmill from moving? Look like it. Maybe it doesn't actually generate the power. Maybe it's just also connected to power. Because I saw the power lines going there. Oh, grab the fish. It's still good. 10-second rule. Probably been there for 10 days. Slowly. Oh, dear God.
Not looking at fish food.
We gotta move quick. Go faster, go faster. Oh, wait. He tears up those bridges. You don't want to be on those bridges when he comes by. Gosh. What's happening? I hit it, but nothing's happening. Oh, maybe there's another spot that I need to hit. I don't see anything else. Let me check this side. No, 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 no! Oh, I thought I was a goner. I want to try to lure him out so he doesn't catch me there. Holy crap, he's huge. Okay, let's go this way. Oh, I think I have to shoot it. I saw it there for a second. Now we have a bridge. That guy's massive. Go, go, go! I think I'm safe there. He seemed so harmless in the beginning, didn't he? Not so much now. And your next door neighbor, before they moved out, had chickens, alpacas. Those are really cool. And bees. So it was fun getting stung by bees whenever you went to the front yard. That's awful. Would they actually sting you a lot? I'm not a big fan of bees. They're super useful. I mean, what they do is keep us all alive, pollinating everything. But still, like, I don't want to get stung. Skywalker, what's up, dude? How you doing? How was your weekend, man? Okay, is this a dead end or... Oh, I can push this. Here we go. There we go. See ya. Damn. Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome news. That's great to hear. Passed both politics and the U.S. Constitution classes. Things are doing good here. Weather's cooled down. Had a great weekend. And finally getting back into this game. I love this game so much. Okay, how do I get over there without getting eaten now? Ew.
Stinks.
That's gross. We could use the rain, Skywalker. Raining some bad droughts here in California. We would totally trade you right now. If we could. Let's go this way. Oh, crap. I don't know what he can break and what he can't. Okay, so I have to hit multiple switches to kind of bring up all the different colors. Oh, and they're timed too? Okay, that one doesn't seem to be timed. Can't seem to do that one again. Can I get back up there? No. Okay, I only see one switch that I can access. Oh, I see. It's right here. Stay up. There we go. Oh, that's going to be stressful trying to hit all those while you're running from the fish demon. Some magnum ammo. Excellent. I don't even have one, but I'll take it. Another thing I forgot to do recently is check the map. All these places don't even have color. I can't tell if I grabbed everything. 3,000 for each enemy? That's pretty awesome. I wonder if the costs for everything are more expensive, or if because you're on a harder difficulty, you just get better rewards, right? And that'd be pretty cool. It's funny, Skywalker. You probably got like inches of rain. We're lucky if we see inches of rain throughout the entire year, or you might get it in a single afternoon. Okay, let's try hitting both of these. Go, go, go. Oh, so close. No, 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 no. Oh, you don't want to be on there when it drops. I got it. There's a yellow one, too. I don't think I saw a yellow one anywhere. Let me go back and check. Okay, there's blue, orange. There is yellow. Okay. Gotta make sure I do these in the right order. Looks like blue's the first one we need to cross, then orange, then yellow. So I should do them in that order and then book it. Yeah, that's true. They do take a lot of ammo. So you're going to spend all that money anyway, right? So, Skywalker, what'd you do to celebrate you passing those classes? Okay, ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3. Go, go, go. Can we make it? Oh, 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 just barely. Oh my gosh, he's right on top of me. Oh no! Wait for him to pass. Go. Oh, we're so slow. You just say, I'm the best? Oh, that's great. Kudos to you, Moreau. Keep thinking that. Now, don't eat me when I try to leave. Oh no. Backing up, backing up. Wait for him to pass. Go. Ooh, made it. No, we're not out of here yet. Where am I now? Holy crap. Okay, we're on the other side of this. I guess I need to push this? Make another bridge? I'm getting so lost in all these broken down buildings. They all kind of look the same. Have I been here before? I think I have. Okay, let's cross. Yeah, I was there before. I just didn't do that quick enough. It like sank or something. I know I pushed it over before. This music is so intense too. It doesn't help your stress levels at all. Okay, what is this gonna do? Oh, it lifts a crane. What is this? It's like a big chunk of a boat. I'm supposed to probably drop down there. But before we do, let me just make sure we didn't miss anything. Oh yes, I had such a hard time finding those bells, Raiden. It was super fun, but the last one that was like through the window, it took me forever to find that. It was pretty embarrassing. By the time I did find it, I was like, seriously, John? It's not that hard. I thought it was a good trick, though. Oh, gosh! Okay, he's going to break the ship. Oh, no. It's getting all clogged up. Come on. Good, I can break through it. Dead end? We're in another windmill, it looks like. Okay. Adjust that? No. What's the point of coming over here? Oh, there's a ladder. Oh, it's on the other side. I just totally missed it. Oh, there's a lock. There we go. I probably could have stabbed that. If I could have all of my ammo back for every shot that I wasted on something I could have shanked, probably have a lot of ammo. At least a couple clips worth. Stay down. Oh, we got a crank. Nice. We've been looking for this for a long time. What is this? Can't climb up like this. Well, yeah, the ladder's broken. What do you mean you can't climb up like this? Am I supposed to find the broken part of the ladder? I'm confused. Oh no, the door's broken. Okay. Exactly, then I would have more spare ammo for sure. Oh, I'm supposed to use the crank right here as well. Okay. That is a cool looking crank. You know, I just realized, guys, I totally forgot to do the battle at the halfway point of the stream. In between, well, while we're playing the game, in the background, I like to do a little mini game called Stream Raiders, where you guys can all jump in, place units on the map, and we do a big battle, and we unlock new stuff, and everybody gets upgrades and things like that, but I totally forgot to swap over to it. I meant to do it around the halfway point. So, really quick, let's do that, because then we could do one more that we could do a battle before we're done with. If you're not familiar with it, it's super easy. Let me show you real fast. Where is browser? It's not showing up. I think I need to minimize that. There we go. Okay, here is the thing. So we just put down all of our units. We have Jumi, Artho, Fairydew, and Deacon Extreme. Thank you guys for joining. Let us start the battle. What we're trying to do here, our characters are all right here in the middle. We're trying to protect these dinosaurs, kill all these monsters at the bottom. So let's see how we do. I think we're going to take this pretty easily. It's supposed to be an easy battle. We have a ton of little units. Look at that. So I'm hoping when they come close, our characters will go attack. What are they doing? Am I supposed to move them or something? I don't think I actually interact. Oh, good. Jimmy placed some units right there. That's good. It only let us place them right here. They're not, like, doing anything. Shouldn't they be going out and, like, attacking everything? Oh, now they're coming. All these little eggs just hatched. I got it. I think once they get close enough, then we start moving. There we go. Nice. That was piece of cake. Piece of cake. So we get to open our chest and see what we unlocked. And of course, oh, we got 3 rogues to place next time. I keep the split more for me. No, I put it over here. So you guys get as much gold as possible. And let's pick random viewers to unlock some of these rewards. So let's see who we get. Minky D and Deacon Extreme, congratulations, you two. You got some of those rewards. Minky D got the gold, and Deacon Extreme, you get those rogues. Nice. And the purple placement areas were defensive. Oh, that makes sense, Jumi. I was like, why aren't they going anywhere? Because the first battle we did, they just charged right through and attacked everything. And Jumi, you got most kills and most assists. Nice job. Okay, so let's start one more battle. And then we'll finish up Resident Evil, and then we'll do the battle as well. Ooh. You know, since we've been kicking so much butt, let's go for this tougher one. This one has 4 skulls. I think we can take it, because we've done so many of these and just wrecked everything. So I'm going to start the battle. This one is charge into thick vegetation and establish your army as the top of the food chain. We get a loyalty token chest. So I guess as you guys do these things, you get loyalty items that you can use on future battles or something. Let's click on start. Now this is where you guys get to jump in. So I'm going to go ahead and paste the link to this right here. It is Stream Raiders. You can type it into .com/t/John Cadia. So if you click on that link, no, don't click that link. I misspelled John Cadia. There we go. That one's much better. So if you click on that link, it'll take you to this website where you can then place your units in these blue areas you see here right on the map. I'm going to put my little guy, I want to put my guy on the front lines. Right about here. Close to where that big dinosaur is, and we can take him out. There we go. So now you guys can start putting down your units wherever you want to. You can have them back in for defense, up front. And then I think every 5 minutes, you can place more units down for the next 30 minutes. And then before we wrap up the stream, we'll jump back into here, do the battle, and see how we do. All right, so let me minimize that. And now I'll let you guys do that in the background while we're playing the game. There we go. Okay, so we used the crank, and that moved things around. What all did that actually move? If I come back here... Ah, it moved this around so we can get to this ladder. Nice. The fish monster's about to break the window. Oh my lord. Quit it, fish monster. Oh, here's another ladder. Looks like. Oh, maybe not. I thought that was something I could climb. Oh, here's the tower. Okay. We're going to ride this down to the other one we couldn't reach. Whoa, that was awesome. Yeah, I would have pooped a little bit in VR doing that. Just a wee bit. Okay, let's go in this door. I don't think we've been in this windmill at all. It was kind of blocked off, if I remember correctly. I should probably turn that too, but before we do, let's explore. Maybe I have been up here. Oh. At Stream Raiders or Resident Evil, because with how you were taking care of things, I think you're probably pretty good at Resident Evil. Where is it? There's the crank. You'll get there, Raiden. Just practice makes perfect. Honestly, for speedrunning, it's just all memorization.
Okay.
Really. Hey, we got power. Nice. You just got to do it over and over. Oops. And over. I just realized my game has actually full screen. Let me fix that. There we go. That looks right. Okay. I think all I can do is drop down. And we're going to go back to that place where we can probably drain the river or the lake. And then we'll fight the fish thing without his ability to swim. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else in here. How do I get out of here? Where's the big fish guy? Did he give up? We get a little bit of a break? That's nice. Maybe he is preparing to get his water taken away. He knows what's coming. Can't go around that way. Definitely can't go that way. Where am I supposed to go? I don't really see any other bridges. Did he break everything? I was thinking, like, is there like another exit I'm supposed to take? Maybe I'm supposed to go back up the ladder. I'm not sure. Oh, wait. Am I supposed to find my boat? Where did I leave my boat? I kind of forgot we even had a boat. Oh, oh. Are we about to cross? No. Like, I just need to get there, I thought. No, that's not it. It's got to be upstairs, right? There must be another way down. And I'm guessing, let me know if you guys know more about that game, but in Stream Raiders, as you earn more rewards yourself as like a participant, you get more items or more units to drop down, right? Versus somebody just trying for the first time. So I guess the more often you do it, the better you can like help the battle overall. Oh, maybe I'm just supposed to go this way. My bad. For some reason I thought I had to go down. Okay, so we also have a crank now. I wonder what else I need the crank for here. I could have sworn there was at least one other spot. You know, we should go talk to the merchant and see if we can finish one of those meals, because I got a lot of chicken now. Hey, buddy.
As you wish.
And Isadoras,
I've
how's it
procured
going?
some new items for you, Mr. Winters.
Is it unfair to only have the option to speak English? What about other countries in the world? So you won't be able to watch your live. Well, the thing about that, Isa, and let me know what you like to go by, but I can't moderate other languages. So in this stream specifically, yeah, I have to make it English only, just because I can't properly moderate or tell what people are saying. Because part of your job as a streamer is to make sure that people aren't saying terrible things and ban them or time them out if they are. But if they're not speaking English and I don't understand the language they're speaking, I only speak English, by the way, I can't properly moderate. So for this stream in particular, yeah, we do have to limit it to only English. But if you want to speak Spanish or French or whatever, there are tons of other streams out there that actually are in your native language. And you can speak that fluently in there because they can read it, they can understand it, and they can moderate it properly. So that's the reason for that rule. Let's see here. Duke's Kitchen. That's right. We're going to try to use some of that poultry that we found. I wonder if I can complete any of the meats with the meat that we just picked up. Don't need any more of that. Oh, we can almost finish that one. Now let's go ahead and use it just to get it out of our inventory.
Don't let up yet.
There we go.
You have an eye for quality. Thank you.
And we're getting very close to finishing a number of these meals. So yeah, Issa, nothing against other languages. Other languages are beautiful. I just don't understand them and I can't moderate them. So that's the main reason for the restriction. Okay, so now that we have power, we can start to line these things up. But we need to make sure this is lined up the right way. I think that's it right there because there's a little antenna on both sides. You got her right in. Good job, dude. Nice. 3 minutes. I mean, it seems like not much time, but when you're trying to do it quick, that does take a while. Oh, no worries at all, Isa. By the way, where are you from or what language were you, I guess, hoping to speak? We have folks in the stream from all around the world. It's awesome. We got folks from Russia. We got folks from Sweden and England and Mexico and all over the place. Okay, so unfortunately I can't keep it turned that way, so I'm just going to do my best to match it up this way. So that needs to be white. That one needs to be blue. That one's off, which is good. It's broken in the picture too. Those are good. This one's orange. These two are blue. I'm in the United States. More specifically, I'm in California. How about you? I heard somebody scream. I think it was just the Duke.
Got it.
Yeah, how do you like that, Moreau? Okay, did I save it? I thought I saved it. I don't know. I don't trust myself. We're going to save it again one more time, just to be sure. Oh, he's coming. Oh, he's running away. He's dying. We should probably be chasing him down. Have I not been in here yet? Maybe I haven't been here. I gotta look for stuff. October 1st, a sunny day. Mother Miranda brought me 5 peoples from the village, just like I asked it. I love how his language is, peoples and asked it. I made them sleep with some liquid and put cadeau in their tummies. Don't know what that is. I'm looking forward to the cadeau to grow in their tummies. October 2nd, a cloudy day. 4 of the people from the village are dead this morning. 1 is almost a lichen. I sent it to my lab on the mountain. I failed again. Mother wants strong vessels, but I cannot get any. I will need more people from the village. Oh, and Twitch itself puts subtitles so everyone that understands what is said if they don't speak their language. Oh, that is amazing. See, I do like that it's automatic. So you can understand, or I guess read, everything that I'm saying. I mean, sometimes I worry about... I thought it was something I had to initiate on mine, but I'm glad that it's automatic. Because I haven't installed anything on my end. But that's fantastic. I hope it's picking up my voice well enough to properly translate. Because sometimes those automatic subtitles can do some funny mistakes, and it might look like I say something completely different than what I'm actually saying. And sometimes it's funny, sometimes it's offensive. If you get that, I apologize. Okay, let's make sure we didn't miss anything else. I always try to speak as clearly as possible, so that probably helps the subtitles to a point. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of new stuff here. Before we go fight the boss, let's make sure we don't miss anything. Can I get over there? No, that's blocked off. I was thinking maybe that was a new building too. Here we go. What's in here? That looks like an upgrade high capacity mag. Is that from the gun I'm using right now? Let me double check. It is. Excellent. That was the biggest drawback of this new pistol, is that you could hardly put any ammo in it. It was more powerful, but this is nice to have this upgrade. You know, I'm probably going to put a lot of upgrades into this new pistol and then get a new one and then have wasted all that money. I mean, luckily you can sell it, so you make some of the money back. Do you know if items sell for more money after you put upgrades on them? Because that would be kind of cool. Oh, I guess I'm just supposed to drop down. No, I have never been to Brazil. So do you speak Portuguese, Isa? There was one point where my parents were considering moving to Brazil. They had a job offer there. It didn't end up working out, but I did almost move to Brazil at one point. I have heard video games and consoles and stuff in Brazil can be very, very expensive. And one thing I got a kick out of, let me know if you can confirm, the Sega Master System, which is an old video game console I played when I was a kid, was really big in Brazil for a very long time. Like way after, like they weren't making them anymore in the US and in Europe and stuff, but in Brazil it was still doing really well. And if they are items sold by the Duke, then they have to be rebought, or if they're found in the wild, like on the gun. Oh, that makes sense. But that's good that you do get more money for selling them after you upgrade. We climb this? I'm scared to be in the water. I'm too close to Moreau. Ooh, I could do explosive rounds too. I could do 5 of these. I think I might do 1 first aid. Oh, and then I can't do that anymore. I need the herb. Maybe I'll do shotgun ammo. I feel like we're about to get into boss battle. Oh, here it goes.
Yes, I gotta do this.
Oh god. There's nowhere to hide. Oh, I took some damage. I should probably heal. Glad I made that healing potion. I did increase the damage of this. Oh crap! Oh, he got me. Okay, just wait for him to open up. Oh my lord. I picked up a lot of stuff, I don't know what it was. Oh, we should shoot this. There we go. There's some explosives you can lure him into. That's good to know. This guy's so creepy. Are there any other ones? Oh, he's on top of me. Holy crap. Oh. He's making it rain. How do I get out of the rain? Oh. Did I get him? I gotta find out where to go. Oh, I see. There's little roofs to hide under. Crap. Okay, but before I go any further, can I make another one? Damn, I need more herbs. I used up all my healing right there. That did a ton of damage. Oh, crap. I didn't see him on the roof. Oh, look at that stomach. What is he doing? I see. When he fills up his stomach, it's a ton of puke coming your way. Oh, I missed him. Come on. There we go. Gotta get as many shots as I can when I get that chance. Oh, that's a dead end. Oh, crap. Can't get around him. I think I need to shoot my way through this, don't I? There we go. Oh my lord, I'm almost dead. Run, run. Okay. Have I accidentally picked up any healing items? I don't think so. Okay, I'm gonna have to just go for it. Nope. Let's shortcut. Let's put this on there. Because I used up all my sniper ammo, I think. Do I have any grenades? I do have some explosive rounds. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm just going to pray that I can take him out with those explosive rounds. Don't spam the nades. Are they not effective against him? I would think that would be the best. Or even pipe bombs. I wish I had the Magnum, because that would be great. Oh, wrong gun. I'm so slow when I'm almost dead. Oh, this is awful. Oh, hold on. Okay, I got some healing. Thank goodness. Where is it? I think that's what you were saying, right? That's probably the best thing to do. Oh, take care, Chris. Thank you so much for joining. It was a pleasure to meet you. Hope we see you again sometime.
Can't get caught.
Oh, I need a roof. Oh, crap. There's like a roof right here, isn't it? Oh. That almost killed me the last time. Okay. Where are you? Oh, he created more of these, didn't he? There we go. Hey! Oh, is he making it rain again? No. How'd he get me? He like hit me through the wall. Oh! I think we got him! Oh, I thought he almost got me. He's gonna blow! Whoa. Oh, that was the toughest one I've had yet. I got so close to death
as he was in
multiple
life.
times.
Disgusting.
Oh my goodness. Okay, let's make sure we don't miss any of that loot. I think we picked up the major item that he dropped, but I still feel like there was more stuff to loot back here. I don't know if I went every direction. I mean, you're always in such a rush. Yeah, see, like shotgun ammo. It's easy to miss some items. Oh, and by the way, if you click on that link that I posted earlier for the Stream Raiders, it's just streamraiders.com/t/JohnCadia. You can actually join in our little mini game and drop some units to help us in the battle. Everybody can join in. Yeah, poor Gollum. He was kind of like Gollum, wasn't he? Yeah. Although Gollum was very selfish in what he was trying to do, whereas this creature, he really just wanted to impress Mother Miranda. You feel kind of bad for him. Here we come in and just take his stuff and screw up everything. No secret, just ammo and stuff. Well, I'm down just to get the ammo. I used a lot right there. I think I might have got everything though. Yeah, I feel like we exhausted everything. Was there more than one exit? It looks like there's two different ways to go. We can go that way, or we can go back the way we came, but I don't see any reason to do that. So we should probably take a left. Have you played the game, Linz? Have you finished this one? Oh, we actually can't go back. Well, never mind
The
that.
exit's up ahead.
Now I really need a save point. You know, I think we can probably create a healing item now. Excellent. I'm going to need it soon. I'm making it worse. How am I making it worse, Linz? What did I do? Or worse for you to play later. Is that what you mean? Can I make another one? Good. Because I want to use one right now. Oh, this is the room he was hiding in, wasn't he? Mother Miranda gave me a rose jar. No one likes me, which is why I thought they would leave me out again. But Heisenberg said that was why we each got a rose. The ceremony cannot happen without all us there. Mother didn't seem to care, though. Mother said Rose is a vessel. With a vessel, Mother can get her real child back, even though she has been dead for a very long time. We want our real child back. You took her. But if Mother does, then what will happen to me? I'm not her real child. Would she abandon me? No, I don't want that. No, 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 no. Oh, you were up to the part where Ethan was dragged by the ankles to Lady D's room. Oh, you're at a good spot then, Lynn. That whole Lady D section was so much fun. How are you liking it so far? It took me a while to get to it. I'm a little bit late to the party, but glad I finally did. Oh, this is that cadeau he was putting in all the bodies that he was talking about.
Alive?
That's creepy. We're probably going to see that again. Oh, this is the last part of that key I think we need. There we go. I just had to get it just at the right angle.
You're better off than I thought.
It's on TV.
Who's that?
Oh, come on. We just met a while back, not that it really matters.
You're the last asshole in my way, aren't you?
You've got fight. I'll give you that, Ethan. But what's the plan when you have all 4 flasks?
What are you trying to get at?
I could lend you a hand.
Not trying to get on my good side?
Oh, no.
But don't get
trust him.
cocky. I'd kill you if you weren't worth the trouble. There's a stronghold not too far outside the village. Go there and get my flask. Do that, and you pass. First, head back to the graveyard.
Like we go to every
Self-centered
time.
prick.
Yeah, this is a trap. He doesn't want to help us. I feel like he just wants to play with us. He wants to make a game out of it. That's kind of what he did before when he was hunting us. Right, and the magnums in Resident Evil are so powerful. They're so much fun. You hardly get any ammo. But if you save it for the right time, you can kill anything. Was this a dead end? I think it was. Oh yeah, we're done with that. Oh, there's a treasure. Like right here. How do I get to it? Maybe there's some other path that comes over this way. My guess. So that the key's probably almost done. I'm guessing after the 4th boss, maybe we get one more upgrade. There's 2 ways to go. That's the elevator. We should do that last. Yeah, we're still really far down, aren't we? Or is this where we came in? Like the map. No, there's places here we haven't seen yet. Wait a second. No, this looks familiar. Let me go back to that area that was red. See what we missed. Okay, it's somewhere around here. Could even be up. So shotgun is good for common enemies, sniper for the later game stuff, magnum for boss fights, and pistol to collect obtainables. That's a good way of thinking about it. I usually use the pistol on the regular enemies too, if there's just a few. If there's a lot, then it's a little bit too dangerous to try to take them all out with the pistol. They just take so many shots. Then I swap over to the shotgun. I guess I feel like I don't have enough ammo with the shotgun to really take everything out. I think there's something here. You don't even aim with the shotgun to get up close and personal. You do the most damage that way. I don't know. I feel like this whole area just contains one item, and I haven't picked it up yet. That goes back the way we came. Where's the item I'm missing? Is it, like hanging somewhere? Do I have to shoot it down? There was at one time, there was an item that I had to break down and it wasn't glowing or we couldn't pick it up or anything. It was really hard to find. I feel like the game wanted me to take the elevator. What is our current mission? Head to the stronghold? I'm guessing we're supposed to get out of here like this. He did tell us to meet us at the cemetery, which is up here. Now, Linz, you also played Resident Evil 7, right? From what you've seen so far in this game, which one do you like better? what's kind of neat is these games are so thematically different, where that one being more traditional mutant zombie kind of things, and this game being much more, I want to say, like fantasy, vampires, werewolves. Very different vibe from each one, so depending on what you're into, I could definitely see people liking one or the other just for that reason. Okay, there should be... There we go. Typewriter here. 2,700 power? That is incredible. I don't even think my most powerful weapon is like 1,000 power yet. That is insane. Oh, I actually haven't been out this exit. That was a one-way exit. Although we just climbed up right there, so we've been here before. They're gonna pop up some new enemies, aren't they? This way. That wasn't there before. I don't appreciate that. Okay, now I'm bummed. I didn't see any fish that whole time. I mean, most of the time when I was near water, I was in a crazy amount of danger. So I didn't really have time to look for fish that much, but I did a little bit. I never found anybody. Hey, Drolshenka, how's it going, Drol? What are you up to? What's going on? Hope you had a good weekend. What's going on with you? Let's see. So we can go back to the altar, but the graveyard's up here. This is where he wanted us to go. I wonder if he put out a lot of signs for us. We'll just follow the signs. Oh, yeah, there's another one. This way. This way, Papa. Papa. I assumed it was Heisenberg putting these things down when he called me Papa. Getting weird. Luckily, we found a save point. Rose is waiting for you. Another arrow this way. Oh, there's another goat. Let's get some of that meat. Oh crap, there's two of them. They're gonna tag team me, aren't they? This is where I get killed, guys. Ah! Unfortunately, they're like just as fast as I am. If not, like a little bit faster. I'm not sure. Oh, we'll see in a little bit, Raiden. Come here, go. Just take a nap. Oh, Escape from Tarkov. Is that one like a battle royale game? I've heard of the game, but I haven't tried it myself. I thought it was like a battle royale. It seems like there's a lot of those games coming out, and a lot of survival games. I'm not sure which it is. And did you already play through Resident Evil 8, Drolshenka? And if you did, what did you think of it? Oh, the show must go on. Survival PvP. Okay, so I guess I was right with my second guess, a survival game. Oh, I was asking, did you play this game, Resident Evil Village? Oh, wait, we finally have the crank, so I can do the drawbridge, right? And you beat it? Nice. What did you think of it? Did you like it? Oh, the game tells me there's fish right here. Come here. Hopefully they're not piranhas. You guys suck. There we go. Jeez. Whoa! All up in my face. The dollhouse. That was a creepy scene. I dug that. It reminded me of like the Outlast games because you had nothing to protect yourself with. So you felt much more vulnerable in that. Yeah, Dada. Won't you be my dad? Come here. I need you for cooking. Honestly, he's still catching fish better than I would with a fishing pole. There we go. Maybe I need to be crouching, although I don't think you can crouch and run at the same time, and they're moving so fast. I mean, sure I could like shoot them, but I'm trying hard not to waste any ammo. Okay, I think that was all the fish. Yeah, it's crossed off. So which was your favorite of the 4 houses? I haven't done the 4th one yet, but which one did you like the best? Yeah, I think I have to get around that end, and this is going to be a shortcut to go backwards. But weren't the signs taking me this way? Oh, I guess I could be going this way. Yeah, pretty obvious, right? They did such a good job with that. I actually was surprised that section of the game was over so quickly. It was kind of a cool surprise because I didn't expect it. But at the same time, the trailers made me think like that was going to be the majority of the game. Good luck. Oh god, are we ready for this? What's the deal with this thing? I kind of want to check that out first. There might be something good there. Yeah, I almost half expected that to be the finale of the game, to be honest. It's kind of a neat surprise, though. It kind of circumvents my expectations of what the game was going to be. Okay, there's something back here that we missed. Oh. It's this thing, but it's locked from the other side. This might be a story-related door that it opens up automatically later. I don't know. Or maybe when we finish this place, we come out that way. I don't know. We shall see. Yeah, I think we're ready to start heading that way. Oh gosh, I almost missed that. Nah, I have to use a bullet. One bullet for some rusted scrap. It's worth it. Hey, welcome back, Raiden. I have not gotten the Blue Jay yet, no. Is it like a secret collectible or something? Okay, there's like 2 ways to go. What the hell's that? Oh, it's hanging bodies. Is it like a secret collectible thing? Let's see if I can stumble upon it. I don't know if I've even gotten to that part yet. Oh. No, maybe this is where we're supposed to go. Otto's Mill. And there is a treasure here. And a lot of explosive barrels. I got a couple pictures. The most recent one I got showed like a white pig, I think. And I think I already found him before I found the picture, possibly. Okay, well, if that goes there... What the hell? Are they on top of this? I think they're on top. The hell they go? They just wanted to dance a little bit. I can hear you. Oh, look at that castle. That looks cool. No. I think that's the way to go. Yeah, that's the stronghold. Okay, we should probably go back and do the mill first. So the biggest jump scare for me, Drolshenka, you know me, jump scares don't get me too much, but I think the best one for me was in the dollhouse when you first uncover that giant baby monster. You hear it, you know it's going to be grotesque, but when it came shambling out of those shadows just jumping at me, it still surprised the hell out of me. That was really cool. How about you? You're talking about the high-quality bird, high-quality fish, I'm guessing, Raiden? I've gotten some fish, but Nothing special. Same for you. It was such a good scene. I really wish they would patch this game with a VR mode, because this game would be so good in VR. Well, hopefully I can just cross through the water. Yeah, it's not that deep. What about here, though? What's under here? Oh, it's another one of these things. Yoink. I think that was it. It would be, right? And Resident Evil 7 in VR was like the scariest thing I'd ever experienced in my life in a video game. It was so well done. And VR, like on a scale of 1 to 10, VR takes however scary a game is and adds like 4 to it. So if it's like a 3 out of 10 in the scary meter, it's now a 7. If it's like a 6, like pretty scary, it's a 10. It does such a good job. I think it's mostly the presence you feel in VR. When something comes lunging at you with the 3D and everything, it really feels like it's about to hit you in the face, and you can't help but just reel back. Oh, piggy. We gotta collect this meat so we can get some more upgrades. Come on. Ow. How are we doing on health? Oh, we're doing okay. They can hurt you, but I don't think they really do very much damage at all. Shotgun ammo? What is over there? A mine? I never use the mines. I should save them for a big boss or something. That wasn't a pleasant one. Yes, Drolshaka, I'd love to see that. That would be cool. I don't know if anyone grabbed my reaction. I still think the scariest moment I've had on stream was I was playing, not this game, I think I was playing Outlast actually, maybe Outlast 2, and my wife just screams from the hallway at me to scare me. It got me pretty good. I did not expect that. Ooh, are these recent bodies? That's disgusting. Oh no, it's another one of these guys? How are we doing on ammo? I've got 2 more grenades. I have no sniper rifle ammo, so I will stick with that. I don't know if I have enough ammo to take this guy. I could try. But he took a ton of ammo. Maybe I need to lure him outside and blow up those big explosive barrels with him. Maybe that's the trick. Like, there's one in here. This is kind of like Texas Chainsaw Massacre a little bit, isn't it? That's cool. I love that. Come on, buddy. Okay, let's see if we can lure him outside. Because there was a lot more explosive barrels, and I'd much rather just waste a little bit of pistol ammo on him than all my explosive rounds and everything. Does he come out this way? There was, what, 2, 3 barrels? There's one here, one there. See another one? Maybe that was it. But still, at least these 2 barrels would be better than nothing. Yeah, having infinite ammo is so much fun in these games, right? And you just get to, like, enjoy the fruits of your labor. You did the hard work. You earned it. Now you get to go ham with all your favorite guns. I don't think he does come out. He's going to be waiting for me right there to chop my head off. Wait, where is it? I don't see him. Oh, there he is. Okay, let's get him to come down here, and we'll shoot that barrel. Right about there. Oh my goodness. Oh no, there's a little flyer in here too now. It's moving quick. I think he killed the flyer for me. I'm not entirely sure. I feel like it's not too terribly hard to run from him in here. There's so many different ways to go. Oh, his back is like protected, isn't it? I just realized that. I can't really hit him on the back. We definitely hit him in the face and the chest. But not the back. See ya. Oh, I missed ammo. There's some ammo to pick up there. Come here, buddy. Whoa, nice jump. I wasn't there, but you know. I thought I got him for a second. Oh, you never ran into him? This is the second one I've had to fight. They take forever to kill. They use up all your ammo. Okay, I think I'm going to switch to the pistol and try to take out these annoying flyers. Oh, they're everywhere. There's even more of them now. Oh my gosh. I'm like, what did I deserve to fight this guy twice? He's right there. I think there were shotgun shells around here on the floor somewhere. There it is, right there. Got it there. He's almost like the nemesis of this game. He definitely can kill those little guys. Oh, crap. Why did I fall? Did he break something? I'm not taking much damage. He is super dangerous. Oh, no. That's when I said that. Come on, John. Gotta keep my mouth shut. Quit bragging. Okay, I'm out of shotgun ammo. I do have some more of this. How do you like that? Okay, now that we've done all that, maybe I should do some mines, because honestly, he would walk right into every single one of them, wouldn't he? I'm out of ammo for that, so we'll switch that over. Oh, he's gonna jump on it. Jump right in. Come on. Oh, he missed it. Luckily, I don't think you detonate your own mines. think I got him. Are you done? Stay down. Come on. Okay. Yes, the mine actually took him out. That was cool. I need to change that gun because I don't want to accidentally drop a mine when I think I'm switching to a different weapon. Let me go ahead and swap that back out. Even though, oh, we do have some ammo for it. Okay, good. The sniper rifle generally does more damage than a shotgun, right? I know it's a distance thing, but if you're up close, I still think it probably does more damage. In all my running around, what else did I miss? So really all you get is his stone when you kill him, which is worth a bunch of money, so that's nice. I'm wondering, if you guys never fought this guy, did you go straight to, if I look at the map, I'm guessing when we came up this way, you went this way across the bridge to the Forbidden Woods, which is where the next area is, instead of taking this like side tour to Otto's Mill. I guess that was Otto. And for the first time that I fought him, Drolshenka, it was after you finished the dollhouse. If you go back there, once you get this stone tablet to finish up a graveyard plaque, right when you go to do that, he attacks you. I think it was the same exact monster. And you just get something that sells for a bunch of money. Thank goodness. Look at all the meat. I want to find our buddy Duke again. Actually, I might even backtrack a little bit just to go talk to Duke, because I kind of skipped him when I was in the main cemetery area. We've got a lot of stuff to cash in. Father Nicola's Angel. Let's check this thing out. I wonder if there's anything special. It's probably just a goodie, but you never know. Always check, always check. That's awesome, Skywalker. Those divine beasts are intense. That's the one that's like the huge dungeon, right? That game has a lot of optional stuff too. You could seriously lose yourself in that game for a long time, Skywalker. That was such a fun game. I also recommend, if you like Mario games at all, to definitely pick up Mario Odyssey. I had a blast with that on the Switch. I definitely think that and Zelda are my two favorite games on there. Yeah, that was it. We wrapped it up. Oh, great. Oh, wait. Let's lure him over here. Let's see if we can't blow them up. Tiny, how are you doing, Tiny? Did I just kill them all? With the one blast? Oh, that was nice. Yes, I will take all of your goodies. That's why they put those there. I thought I was going to lure the big monster out here and take him out with those, but they put him there for that. Oh, how you doing, Tiny? How was your weekend? Hope you had a good one. We're making some good progress in this game. We just took out the third main house, and we're about to go to the fourth and final. But honestly, this is probably getting to be a good stopping point soon. I just want to go back to Duke and do some upgrades, sell some stuff, see what kind of bartering we want to do. Then we have to do our, what do you call it? Stream Raiders, little mini game that you guys are participating in. And then after that, I got a little surprise for you. So let's see. How do I get back there again? The altar is directly to the right. I think it's up this way. Weekend was good. You were pretty sick the week before, but you recovered now. Oh, finally. I remember you talking about that, Tiny. I'm glad to hear you're better now, and good time for the weekend, right? And you handed in your resignation? That's exciting. So what's the next step? When does that happen? That is so cool. Moving on, moving up. Okay, here's our buddy.
Ah, my apologies.
Oh, he has that thing now. That's that creature we saw back there.
I've gotten some new stock.
Okay, so we can sell all the items that say valuable, so or treasure, I guess. That the skull. Yeah, see the giant axe crystal. This is what I killed that big boss for. 30,000 lei, I guess they call it. And then the crystal moreau. This is for that boss. That's actually worth a little bit more. The rest of this, I'm not ready to sell. I need to combine that first. Oh, no, this one we can sell, though. This is that statue. Technically, it was worth more than the boss because we got that and this. So it was worth 52,000 lei combined. Okay, let's sell that.
This is Lord Moreau's? I suppose it's what they call the beauty of the grotesque.
And we got so much money now. 3 weeks left, and
Do
you're
you
taking
have
time
enough
off to breathe,
firepower?
and then school
I
again
can now
in
offer an
September.
expanded weapon modification service.
That's so exciting. That's so cool. Just to, you know, wipe your hands, get some time off, which, yeah, definitely take time off whenever you're switching jobs or something. Don't just jump right into the next one. Having that time to breathe is so important. Good plan. Okay, so let's go to the kitchen and see what else we can make. I have not gotten the Magnum yet, right? And not quite. Okay, so let's go ahead. This increases health. This is important. Let's go ahead and add all
thank
those.
you. I can hardly
that.
wait. Just excuse me a moment.
Excellent. Let's get cooking.
Apologies for the wait. Here's your share.
I wish that worked in real life, right? We did beat the fish guy, yes. I started walking towards the next place, but then I stopped. We did that side quest, and this is probably as far as we're going to get
To
tonight.
think such a dish could be had in this winter-bound frontier.
Oh, we almost have enough to do this. What about the other one that increases health? It's this one. No, we're missing that. Oh, darn it. You'll let me figure out where the Magnum is? I hope I find it. I might not. Oh, doing some laundry. Thank you for the lurk, Drolshenka. And you're excited just to do things again? With your mental health, you've had to expend all your energy just working. So doing things for yourself hasn't been the plan for a while. Oh, Tiny, that's going to be so nice. Just recover, recoup, and then you can kind of get back to normal a little bit. Okay, so I guess I'll go ahead and put everything I have into here. We have one fish.
Don't let up yet.
But we have all the meat we need for that. That's good. So we're only missing one fish there. What about this? Nothing to add to that. We can finish this one. There we go.
We've gathered all the ingredients.
This helps my guarding that I don't even use. I'm guessing, Raiden, the Magnum is probably something that you could miss. Which is a bummer, because I might miss it.
I'd love for you to enjoy as well. Not a bad dish.
How about this one? Oh, we don't have any items for this. Okay. Okay, we'll have to save the rest. Oh, we got quite a bit down there. How about upgrades? Have we gotten any new upgrades? Yes, we can upgrade the damage of our
Leave
guns.
this to me.
I'm also going to
Please do take a look at my new stock.
also upgrade the capacity. I try to do things in a certain order. Might miss it, did miss it, but we could go back and get it. Okay, maybe at the start of the next stream, Raiden, I'll be sure that I head back and be sure we get that before going to the new place. We've got to lurk and have some breakfast. Oh, thank you, Tiny. I appreciate it. Have a good breakfast. Let's upgrade that shotgun. Almost 1,000 damage. Not quite, but we're getting there. We got money. We might as well upgrade everything.
What? Ah, it's fine. All finished.
Oh, the sniper. Sniper's already totally maxed out. Any new supplies? I think every time you beat a boss, they might unlock some new things for you to purchase. That's a recoil, sniper. Yeah, none of those are things I really feel like I need right now.
This is all an investment. Till next we meet.
Perfect time to save. And we got to finish up that Stream Raiders, play out that battle, and see how that goes. So how many hours do we leave off with? Let me check this out. 9 hours and 17 minutes. Not bad. This game is so cool. I'm digging it. How are you all liking it? Especially for anyone that hasn't seen it yet. What do you think? This is the weirdest thing. You guys can't see it, but right down there it says press delete to quit. I've never seen a game ever in my life, I think, that you'd have to press the delete key, exit. Interesting choice, Capcom. Interesting choice.